Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, we've known that this unit was going to be coming through for a little while now, mainly because they were announced during the latest Legends information. But we finally have some details on what they're capable of doing. And I'm kind of worried for a few reasons. But anyway, we have some details on the free-to-play Super Saiyan Goku GT unit. So, the official Dragon Ball Legends Tour accounts did tweet this out, and the post says, event-exclusive Super Saiyan Goku is coming. A support type that excels at gathering Dragon Balls. Gain 1 every 7 timer counts on the battlefield up to 4 times. Oh lord. Give GT and Kid allies a permanent 30% damage buff, plus increase ally damage with special arts. Okay, now, first things first. That art, kinda nice. It's nice and clean, right? That aside, I am worried for 2 reasons about this, right? So, well, just getting this out the way, he's a support type, so I don't expect him to deal damage. That's obviously not going to be his forte. His main thing is going to be supporting the team, primarily with buffing their damage, which will be good, especially because a lot of GT units got moved up the feature boost. So some are in the feature boost, some got to like Z tier, some got to S tier, which is good, right? So this will help GT as a whole. Now, the thing that I am worried about is the Dragon Balls thing, because one, as long as he's on the battlefield, every 7 timer counts that he's in, he gets a Dragon Ball for free, which means that if for whatever reason you're able to keep this unit in for 28 timer counts, that's a free 4 Dragon Balls. Like, you practically have your Rising Rush halfway, actually, yeah, like halfway ready to go, right? Because number 7, so there's not like a direct half, but it's halfway ready to go just by having him in for less than 30 timer counts, which is insane to me. Now, normally that would be a problem, because that would mean that a lot of if people use this unit on certain teams, you'd be able to get your Rising Rush very, very quickly. However, that's one thing that we have to worry about. I mean, we've had multiple moments where, we have units that are capable of getting Dragon Balls very quickly, therefore you're able to get your rush quickly. That's been a thing in Legends for many years now. The thing that I'm mainly worried about is, where is the ultimate benefit with using this now when we have a ton of units that have overwhelmingly powerful defensive mechanics, right? Because, for example, ironically today, I just, uploaded a video, and that video consisted of Ultra Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku, Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, the new one, and LF Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And on that team, you have Revival, you have KO Guard, and you have the anti-Rising Rush thing. So even though Ultra Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku doesn't have endurance on that team, he still has the capabilities of being able to survive because KO Guard alone, and if Rising Rush is activated, you can literally throw in Gohan. He can take the hit, and well, even at that, it doesn't matter if he takes the hit or not, because as long as Ultra Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku's not in, even if your opponent guesses the rush, or whatever the case may be, you're good. Goku's gonna stop it. So I don't really see the benefit of this, because you would have to get around a lot, right? Not to mention that even if you're not up against that team, obviously a team that had a massive resurgence as of late is GT, understandably so. But with GT, you have 2 units with endurance. You have Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and since he'd be paired on GT with like 2 other GT units, Ultra Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku would get endurance on that team. So then, if you use Rising Rush, you might get one of the endurances out of the way. Like, this would be more beneficial if you're fighting off against GT, only because of the fact that endurance can easily be nullified. KO Guard can't be nullified, and Revival, there are only select units that can nullify it, and every single one of those units that can are not even meta relevant anymore and haven't been for a very long time. So it's gonna be harder to like utilize this character against the likes of a team like Sun Family than GT. Because again, endurance can be nullified by so many units. If you want to bring out, for whatever reason, just use this as an example. If you want to bring out Ultra Perfect Cell, it don't matter what the circumstance is. If you have all endurance units, he will always nullify it, no matter what. He can get past that mechanic. But Revival, not so much. So, and obviously KO Guard, that's another thing. But even at that, regardless of which team they're on, Ultra Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku will stop Rising Rush so long as he's not the one who's being rushed. So on paper, I get it, right? This unit is supposed to help you get Dragon Balls so that way you can use your Rising Rush, but there's too much defensive play right now. There's way too much. So this is something where we're gonna have to see how that's actually gonna play out once the unit releases. Because if I'm not mistaken, actually, ironically, wow, this unit releases on New Year's Eve. Okay. But anyway, on New Year's Eve, this unit should be dropping. And we'll see how things work. Because in truth, even a team that's as powerful as Sun Family right now, you know, they have all sorts of defensive mechanics and whatnot. If you're able to get rid of Ultra Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku, then you might have a bit more leeway. Because again, against Sun Family, you're going to be fighting him alongside Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That's, in my opinion, the Sun Family team right now, or at least one of them. And if you are able to knock out Ultra Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku, that means you have to get past KO Guard first. And if you can do that, then they might be on the chopping block. Again, you still have to worry about Gohan, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But that aside, another benefit could just be the fact that he does give the team a 30% damage buff, which obviously any percentage is obviously going to be a very good thing. And with the firepower that GT has been having as of late, it could actually help out a lot. It really could. And even at that, I think GT is kind of in a spot where, well, actually not really. No, not even before, because they released on the same day. I was going to say like before the Zenkai for Super Baby 2, but no, like his Zenkai's out and his Zenkai's actually solid. But they have a structured team. So this unit is going to have to try to find a spot over Super Baby 2 for sure. Because there's no way in the world you're going to run GT and you're not going to be using, you know, Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku. There's no way that you're going to be using GT and you're not using Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. There's no way. Those two are absolutely cemented in there. So you'd have to find a way to replace the third. And right now, the main thirds would be Zenkai Super Baby 2, Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT, and, well, actually, no, it's probably like 4 units that can take that spot right now. It's, yeah, Zenkai Super Baby 2. I've seen the massive resurgence of Super 17. What else? You have Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT, and I've seen people bring back Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, even though his time in the spotlight is gone, but his mechanics are still annoying to deal with. So he's gonna have to fight for that third spot. Now, if they do like give him like other abilities that can properly support the team, gave him solid defenses and like at least decent offenses, then I think he might be able to have his own spot. We will have to see. Again, the unit should be releasing on New Year's Eve, so we'll see how solid this will all work out once we get our hands on the new unit. But those are my thoughts on this. I do want to know what you guys think about the new free-to-play Super Saiyan Goku GT unit in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.